Welcome back to the cabin. It's pretty chilly in here this morning, but we have a fire going and we have the kettle on, and once it gets boiling, we're going to have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. We really haven't decided. In the meantime, I thought we'd go through my shooting bag and see what I normally carry in it when I go deer hunting. Now this is just when I walked out of the woods the last day of deer season and hung it up, and I haven't looked in it since. So this is actually what I do carry when I go deer hunting. First of all, in the outside pocket, I have my priming tool, I have a vent pick, one round ball, and one lubricated patch. That lets me load my Flintlock rifle relatively quickly if I'm fortunate enough to take a shot at a deer. I can get it loaded and then I can start tracking. Next we have a ball bag. It has 3 balls in it. So 3 plus the one in the outside pocket plus the one that was in the rifle in the first place. That's 5. If I can't shoot a deer with 5 loaded rounds, I don't deserve a deer. 2 pre-measured powder charges. There's about 90 grains of 3F powder. That's what I usually use in my 50 caliber rifle. We have a turn screw in the event that I have to change a flint. We have this little collection here. It's a ferrocerium rod, a ceramic rod that I use to touch up my knife blade, and 2 little lucky turkey spurs. Sometimes they bring me luck, sometimes they don't. We have a compass. I never go in the woods without a compass. The woods at night is totally different than during the day. At night, those landmarks that you're used to during the day, they're not recognizable at night. I have to have a compass. I have one in my bag, I have one in my pocket, I might even have one in my haversack. I have a powder measure in case I have to measure a charge out of my horn. I have a small bag of pre-lube patches. I have a pocket knife with about a 4-inch blade on it. Now this thing is smoking razor sharp. And I keep it that way, and it's always there when I need it. I love it. It's got a little bone handle. The blade is just something that's a joy to use. Then I have my powder horn made by Tim Crosby. The shooting bag is made by Leatherman. Last but not least, a good friend of mine placed this on the shore of Cave Run Lake near Salt Lick, Kentucky. Now that's on the Licking River. He put it there 10,000 years ago knowing that I would come along and find it. It's my physical connection to a hunter from 10,000 years ago, give or take a couple thousand years. And I carry it for good luck. Sometimes it's lucky, sometimes it's not. I need all the luck I can get. So there you have it. Everything that I have in my shooting bag when I go deer hunting. It's not a lot, but it's everything I need. It's actually more than I need. I also carry a haversack. In my haversack, I have a drag rope, a flashlight, and a plastic bag for the heart. So what's missing? A spare flint. I'm actually embarrassed that I don't have a spare flint in that bag. It's something I always have because that could root a hunt so fast. So before I go turkey hunting, you can make sure I'm going to have a little container with a few spare flints in it. And that just about wraps it up. That's all you need to go deer hunting.